Hello, dear students. I hope everything is good with you. Today, we are going to see present perfect tense. Let me share the screen first. Yeah. 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 Let me. I hope. Let me see. Let me check. Double check if I recording. Yeah. Yeah. Let me share the screen first. Sorry. Yeah. Perfect, present perfect tense is used to indicate a link between the present and the past. Esto se conecta el presente con el pasado. Por ejemplo, is the action of the is before now, but is not specified. An action performed during a period that has not yet finished. Es un periodo que todavía no se ha terminado. For example, she has been to the cinema twice a week. Ella ha estado en el cine 2 veces esta semana. We have to use the verb have. In this case, the third person, she has. Remember, I have, you have, she has, he has, and it has. You have, they have. Remember that, yeah? A repeated action in an unspecified period between past and now. We are, for example, another example, we have visited Portugal several times. An action that was completed in the very recent past. Es una acción que hemos cumplido en el pasado, pero muy, muy cercano. ¿Ya? For example, I have just finished my work. Dice, yo he finalizado mi trabajo, como yo solo ahora lo he finalizado, ¿ya? In an action, when the time is not important, he has read War and Peace. He has read. Remember, you have to put, you have to use the verb have. For example, in this case, he has, and the verb in simple past. Yeah. Let me explain you. For example, here you can see here. ¿Sí pueden ver aquí? ¿Sí pueden ver? ¿Sí? Por ejemplo, miren, para afirmar, ¿qué diría aquí Joseph? La primera oración. I have finished. ¿Qué dice en español aquí? I have finished.
Yo terminé.
Ya. Yo he terminado.
Yo he terminado.
Muy bien. Y Wendy, en forma negativa usamos have not. Es better use I have not. I apologize to you. Me disculpo con ustedes porque es mejor escribir I have not finished. Yeah. ¿Qué diría aquí en español, Wendy?
Yo no he terminado.
Yo no he terminado. Muy bien. Stephanie, ¿qué diría preguntando aquí? Recuerden que tenemos que poner el verbo have antes del I. ¿Ya? ¿Qué diría aquí, Stephanie?
He terminado.
He terminado, ¿ya? Y así con todos los verbos. Por ejemplo, Wendy, ¿puede leerme todas las afirmativas, por favor?
Yo he terminado. Tú has terminado. Ella ha terminado. Ella es.
Sí, está bien, sí, está bien. But in English, Wendy, por favor.
I have finished. You have finished. She has finished. We have finished. You have finished. They have finished.
Perfecto. Remember, we have to use have between the verb and the verb. It has to finish in ed. Yeah. This is perfect. Perfect. Yeah. Can you read in negative way, Jocelyn, please?
I haven't finished.
Finished.
You have finished. She hasn't finished. We haven't finished. You haven't finished. They haven't finished.
Muy bien, muy bien. Andy, ¿me puede leer en the interrogative way, please? All of them. Stephanie, can you read the interrogative way, please?
Tú has terminado.
In
Él
English, please.
Have you finished? Has he finished? Have we finished? Have you finished? Have they finished?
Yeah, that's good. Let me put a video in order to learn better, ¿ya? Déjame poner un video para aprender mejor, ¿ya? Un video. Yeah. You can see the screen. ¿Sí pueden ver la pantalla?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, let's go. Let me open this here. Yeah. Let me wait a minute, please. It's here. Yeah. Yeah. Be focused, yeah, please.
Show if an action takes place in the past, present, or future. The present perfect is a verb tense. We use the present perfect tense for two reasons. The present perfect can show a finished past action. It doesn't show when this action took place. For example, I have been to Australia. The present perfect can also show a continuing action. It shows an action that started in the past and continues to the present. This action might continue into the future too. For example, I have lived in Toronto for 2 years. The present perfect is formed with the auxiliary verb have and the past participle form of the main verb. Have changes forms depending on the subject. I have finished my homework. She has worked at this office for 12 years. My friends have seen that movie. With regular verbs, we use the verb plus ed to form the past participle. For example, the past participle of the verb walk is walked. With irregular verbs, the past participle changes into a different form. We do not use ed. For example, the past participle of the verb eat is eaten. Here are some examples of irregular verbs in their base form, past form, and past participle form. Listen and repeat. Be, was or were, been. Do, did, done. Drink, drank, drunk. Eat, ate, eaten. Go, went, gone. Have, had, had. Run, ran, run. Say, said, said. Sleep, slept, slept. Write, wrote, written. He has eaten breakfast. We have had a dog for 8 years. My best friend has moved to another city. Look at the picture and say or write a present perfect sentence.
Now we are going to do some exercise, all of us, yeah? Let me do one slide, yeah?
For example,
You understand this one, yeah? Yeah, let's go to start. Let me open this one. Yeah. How can you write here? Let me use this one. Jocelyn, how you write with the same verb with work, yeah? Because it's better to understand how we write present perfect, yeah? With the same verb like work. How you write present perfect, Jocelyn?
I have worked. Have.
I have, let me yeah. Like this. Jocelyn, así.
Yes.
Yeah, but remember, when we write present perfect, we have to use the verb have and the verb, but the verb it has to be in past. Por ejemplo, yo trabajo, no diríamos así. Entonces en present perfect diríamos
Working.
yo he trabajado, ¿ya? ¿Cómo sería ahí?
I have worked.
Worked. ¿Así?
Work. Yes.
Perfecto, perfecto, Jocelyn, perfecto. Wendy, how can you write? How you write here in the verb in you?
You have worked.
You have
Worked.
¿así?
No.
¿Sí?
Yes.
Why we have to write this verb in past? Because in the present perfect is the rule. We have to put the verb have and this verb in past, yeah? The auxiliary is have and the verb in past, yeah? Tatiana, how we can write here present perfect with the verb work?
He has or she has worked.
Like this?
Yes. Worked.
Like this?
No. Ed.
Ed, perfect, perfect. Andy. How can you write here in we? En el pronombre nosotros. Stephanie, can you finish all of this, please?
We have
We has. ¿No? ¿Sí? Perfecto.
work.
¿Ahí?
No.
¿Sí?
Yes.
Perfecto. Wendy,
You have worked. Working.
you have worked. Like this?
Yes.
What it said in Spanish? ¿Qué dice aquí en español?
Tú tienes trabajo.
Ustedes han trabajado. Han trabajado, ¿ya? Stephanie,
They have worked. Worked.
worked. Like this?
Yes.
Yeah. Ahora les vamos, we are going to do in the negative way, ¿ya? Let me. Who want to tell me in the negative way? Who want to start? Wendy, ¿cómo lo haría en negativo?
I haven't worked.
¿Así? ¿Así?
No.
¿Así?
Haven't.
I have. But we
Pero
are
en
going to learn in the good way, because in academic way we don't have to use much about the construction. Yeah, it's not good to write I wanna, or I going to is good to write. I want to, por ejemplo, yo quiero is I want to, or no I want to is the same. I going to, no, we don't have to, we, in the informal way, we can use I gonna, but it's better to learn in the good way, I going to, because it's the formal way, yeah? That's why in this class we don't use the contraction, yeah? Wendy, how can you write in negative way? Haven't, but if we write here like this is better, yeah? I have not worked, yeah? Yeah. Stephanie, how can you write here?
You have not worked.
Not worked. Like this?
Yes.
That's good. Jocelyn, can you let me know the next one, please?
He, she, it has no working.
Like this? Jocelyn?
Yes.
Amazing. Andy?
Right?
Yes, please.
We have not worked.
We have not worked. Yeah? Imagine when you pronounce work, and in past is worked, like between T and D, worked, yeah? No worked, like worked, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Andy, say again this one, please.
You have not worked.
You have not worked, like this. ¿Está bien ahí, Andy? It's good?
Yes.
Yeah, let me change this one, sorry. Stephanie.
They have not worked.
No. Like this?
No.
What do I have to add? ¿Qué tengo que añadir? ED, yeah? Remember, in present perfect, all the time we have to use have and the verb in past, yeah? Wendy, can you read all the sentences, please? ¿Puede leer todas las oraciones, Wendy?
I have not worked. You have not worked. He has not worked. We have not worked. You have not worked. They have not.
Ya. Tatiana, ¿qué dice aquí en español con it? ¿Cómo lo usaría it? En español, ¿qué diría? Solo it.
Esto no ha trabajado.
Sí, correcto, correcto. ¿Ya? I hope dear students, you understand me? If you don't understand me, let me know. I'm going to repeat. Don't worry, we have time to repeat anything if you don't understand. Thank you so much. Yeah.